especially with him, is he's going to hit you in the fucking head with a guitar, you idiot. And it'll probably make you smarter, because most of these idiots are probably way not smart.
So that's the name of the episode. Fuck it. Way not smart.
Way not smart.
So most of these idiots are way not smart.
The Shug, Shane Hollister. Logan, Ineichen. Lyndon, Ehlers. Wrastlin with music and life for life.
Wrestling with Music and Life, episode 26. We have a guest in studio, otherwise known as the Spider Hole Studio.
Shit,
we got a guest in the Spider Hole, and his name is
lately. Oh, good.
Johnny Wisdom.
Oh, hey.
Johnny!
Spider Hole.
Welcome to the Spider Hole.
Are there spiders down here?
Oh my God, there's so many fucking spiders down here.
Damn it.
Probably accidentally swallowed one already.
Probably. What, you swallow like 7 in your lifetime?
Trevor Goodall just named it that as he walked down here, and we were like, we didn't have a name for the studio at all.
And there it is.
Well, I called it the Spider-Verse, and then he said Spider Hole.
I like Spider Hole.
I like Spider Hole way more. Anyway, Johnny, you are a active wrestler with just SCW right now?
Yeah.
Okay, just SCW. Another man that I grew up with didn't even know he liked pro wrestling at all. Like I was talking with Dave last time he was on. I was like, dude, I didn't even know you liked pro wrestling.
You know, that one blew my mind with Dave. Like,
Right.
out of nowhere, he added me on the Book of Face, and I was like, didn't I go to school with him? Like, that
Right.
face looks familiar. I think I wrestled him in high school. What? And then I was talking to Shug. I was like, it is. I was like, God damn.
Yeah.
And he just moved to Atlanta. I was like, well, I'm going to get super jacked and be a wrestler.
The
Wrestling coach for Smart. Yeah.
And
Wait a minute. Holy shit.
Dave Stage. Yeah.
What
the
the
janitor.
fuck? I didn't even think about it. I would have had something to talk to him about.
Oh my God.
Okay,
Yeah.
sorry.
Yeah.
Continue.
That's all good. I started, I think I met you first in Walcott, obviously 6th grade, right?
Yeah.
Because you didn't go to Buffalo. And then, we we ran into each other literally with
Football.
Pee-wee football.
Yep.
And then basically he was the other, maybe there was like 3 of us, but there was like Ray Diaz and like big brothers.
Ray wasn't even big.
Jake
He was
O'Connell.
just getting, Jake, Nate.
Yeah.
Jake, poor Jake. I mean, Nate.
Oh, shit, was that a bad subject?
No, he unfortunately passed a couple years ago.
Did you know that, dude?
Oh my God, I did not know that.
You're thinking of Nate. It was our
Nate.
Man,
Jake was
holy
brother.
shit.
His brother.
Anyway, memory's not too good, probably
No.
because you fucking ran into me with a fucking football helmet going fast and good. Anyway, actually, we were so big that we couldn't actually run the ball, which was really stupid.
You had to, so when you
Which is dumb. Like, you want the biggest motherfucker to run the ball, right? To run through people?
we were
kind of.
I think me, Johnny, and the other 2 were probably too big, though.
Yeah, it's Kiwi football. I mean,
Hey, we don't want this monster to run over these other kids.
fucking genetic specimens.
there was 4 of us.
Oh
It was
my
me,
God.
Logan, John Bonson, Rest of Soul, and Nate.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
John
we were-
Bonson,
we
too.
were
Yeah, John
4
Bonson,
that
yeah.
were just
Fuck,
too
man.
big.
Anyway, so that was where I met you, and I don't know why I never had the conversation with you. Like, hey man, you like pro wrestling? I mean, obviously we were loud and proud, fucking always talking about. Well, just Rob Van Dam shirt.
Yeah.
Looking
That
like
you
a
stole.
scrub.
You
Like
motherfuckers
I
stole. Like 9 of them.
Actually,
Just grabs a
Colbster
pile.
I think Colbster and Brud did. I
They
didn't.
did. They grabbed like a pile. I even had
was
one at one
probably
point.
in cahoots. I mean, I was the one fucking watching out. but-
Honestly, like I can't relate to wrestling shirts, but they're the same as band shirts.
Yeah,
somebody's
right.
so much mine to be like, I'd never forget.
Well, here's another thing, though.
Motherfucker took my batch.
But that's when they would fucking put the stacks on the table instead of just the display that we do nowadays.
Yeah.
Being smart, somebody gets off with one fucking shirt instead of a fucking
Oh, dude,
pile.
people have stolen
Oh, my
tapes from
God.
me already. In
Well, that's
That's
Chicago.
fucking
Go
shit.
figure.
Are you serious? Of course.
Yeah,
Bunch
no,
of cunts.
Emily said some guy was just looking at it and then just like turned around and walked away with it, and she was like, "Whatever." It's like, yeah, that's the reaction.
All right.
She's not going to be the one stopping.
You want me to chase this
male.
piece of shit? No.
She can fuck people up, and
Yeah, Is it worth it? Is it worth it though?
Not for
Exactly. So anyway, getting back to that, yeah, I didn't know that you were into pro wrestling at all. I think that really what is awesome is to find out, just like Dave, all of a sudden you're like, wait, what? He's pro wrestling? That's fucking awesome. You know, and kind of speak to that. Were you highly into pro wrestling when you were a kid?
Yeah, I mean, so growing up, I was super socially awkward and a fat kid. Like, it wasn't until high school that, you go to the gym every day and you start getting in shape for sports. But, I mean, I did such a body transformation. People are saying I was on steroids as a freshman.
Right.
But when you transition from being
that rumor, by the way.
Ben got that shit too, right? When Ben lost all that weight, everyone thought that Ben's stock was on the gas because he transformed from being the biggest kid to just looking like at one point Ben looked like Randy Savage. Like you would have put some sunglasses on him and been like, "Ooh yeah, that's the guy."
Man. I remember that.
Like he literally looked like Savage at one point. Like he lost all that weight and everybody was like, "Oh yeah, he's on the shit." No, he's a big kid.
That just shrunk down.
Fucking shrunk down.
And you're still going to be a big fucking
kid. He had that hyper-focused work ethic too, so when he got into something...
Well, he was working out with Hollister actually for a while there. They were doing basically CrossFit before CrossFit. Yeah. Like me and Mike did CrossFit before CrossFit. We just didn't know that. I mean, it was no cool, CrossFit thing. But we do 100 reps of just and
there was no real rest in between. So you have this and then you have that and then... There's no rest, realistically.
And we weren't checking our song, trying to find the perfect song like Shug for 15 minutes.
Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter.
Who's going to help me with this set,
Doesn't matter.
Here we go. I'm going to pick up some loose change, and then
I ran fucking a mile before my workout, a mile after my workout, and I did 2 a days at one point and got super fucking lean.
Were you back there with us at one point on the back porch when we were doing ghetto workouts on the literally on the back porch?
No.
Ghetto workouts, brother.
Kind of like chest presses with each hand on the bottom studs of the back stairs.
Yeah.
Where your feet are up on the back, so you're
you guys
Josh would do those. Risking the most horrific shoulder injury.
Let me just, or just smash your face into the fucking concrete.
One slips out.
Oh, man. Shit. Dude, we were kidding it then. No more.
So, again, similar. Back to you, my man. You really, you hit it exactly. We're just awkward kids, all of us. I was definitely the fucking stinky kid, and whatever. I remember there's at least 3 women that I've seen later. They were like, you were the stinky kid, and I'm like, I didn't know that. Shit, I was stinky. I was just feeling good.
Couldn't smell yourself.
Why brush your teeth when you can just fucking let the air do it? Anyway,
Well, shit, that's where all my teeth went then.
That's the name of the episode. Why brush your teeth when you can let the air do? Is that
a t-shirt? Is that a new t-shirt? That's a t-shirt?
Let the air do it, you fuck.
It's just some toothless piece of shit on the fucking shirt. That, by the way, that's my son loves to repeat that line all the time. He's like, I can get away with cussing because Logan did it. It was the name of the episode.
If you're ever in your car, and I don't know if you've seen that episode, but you're feeling some type of way, you just roll that window down and say, "Ice cold beer, you piece of shit!" And yell it out the window. It feels good.
I'm trying to get home to that. That's what I'm yelling to get home to. I want that.
So again, Johnny, when did you officially start? Or actually, better question.
Johnny was a referee for the first show, too, like you.
Okay. I remember that.
So not the first one. This is where, when they get to the, for those that are left in SCW from the old days, the originals.
Right.
So
Steve, Chuck.
Well, the ones that are still around. So, the Count Shug, the Count Nick, the Count Steve, the Count Mason Beck, they'll count Nevin Knoxville. They won't count me because I wasn't at the very first show at the church. I was on the second one.
show as a referee.
But my caveat to that is the man who started it worked for my stepdad at the Hat. Okay. So when I'm
the Hat,
dude. I think you were. Did you work at the Hat?
No.
Okay.
No.
But just hearing that name, you're like, fuck.
Well, Steve worked at the Hat.
Yeah,
he did. Yeah.
Steve worked, I remember. Steve worked back in the kitchen, and then when my stepdad sold it, and the new guys took over, who were pieces of shit, he was their general manager.
That sounds like the Quad Cities, but go ahead.
Yeah, so he was their general manager. So he worked there twice.
Yeah.
So I met Steve. Steve was my wrestling coach in 6th grade at Walcott. Like,
Yeah.
I knew Steve, and I'm just like, I'm an original. Like, piss off.
Yeah.
No, I would say so. I mean,
There's
yeah,
only
shit.
one guy who fights it. It's Crotch.
Oh, yeah, he's a
Yeah.
cunt.
Yeah, but he's got more abs now than he's ever had.
Yeah,
in his
he's in
life.
the best shape of his entire fucking life
kinda-
right now at whatever fucking age he is. We won't say.
He was a skinny guy. I mean,
Yeah,
you know.
but like dude, motherfucker is in better shape than he's ever been in his whole life right now.
And
Yeah.
he still doesn't think it.
No.
He's just like, no, I'm right. I was like, the pictures from the Wildwood show that I had to miss because I was sick because of work and corn dust.
Right.
oh shit.
Yeah, it's
That's why he
terrible.
wasn't on the tournament fucking last Sunday either.
Just
So
coughing up my lungs so hard I felt like I was going to vomit.
Holy shit.
When you're in grain dust all day, inhaling it, it's terrible.
My old man worked in the grain silos in Purina for like 40 years.
Yeah,
Same
it's,
shit.
it's terrible.
Shout out to Dale. Anyway.
But he's on the ropes doing whatever, and I'm just like, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He's got like
just
eight,
count his
8 or
abs,
9
dude.
abs.
And not only that, his chest and his arms are like, where the fuck was this guy almost 20 years ago breaking into the business? Like,
He's here now.
Yeah,
You know?
here he
Let him
is.
go. Let him fucking
Hey.
show that crotch.
Hey, not only that, for some reason that motherfucker's face doesn't age. Nope. Like he literally looks younger than me.
Adrenochrome?
He looks younger. Well, maybe.
Is that what it is? Fucking
I doubt it.
baby stem
I
cells.
highly doubt it. But that motherfucker looks younger than everyone else. Almost like 90% of the locker room. And
Yeah.
he's like older than all of us, honestly.
Yeah,
Like,
but I drink and smoke heavily and work with chemicals and sleep on my face. So
I drink alcohol and I don't really put lotion on my face. So look at this wrinkles.
I'm a musician.
Hey, put the lotion in your basket.
we all just look like
again.
hammered shit. It's just
I hate my body. I always have.
But Hammerstone.
no. So I met Steve through work, and there for a while it was going to be me and one other guy that were going to start coming to the barn and actually doing the ring announce or not a ring commentary.
Okay.
And that never worked out. And then I started as a ref and spent the first 5 years getting my ass kicked by Steve.
Well, so that's what I remember. I remember you starting as a ref.
I thought he was going to say getting your ass kicked.
Yeah, that's
but-
what I was going to say too. I was like, that's what you remember?
I mean, was it okay? So this would be barn days, right?
Oh my God.
You were out there
I
with
can't have
the,
this on anymore. It's like a sauna. It's like a fucking sauna suit. Like trying to wear it like a costume. It's fun.
Right.
It's not fun.
It's
Like,
75 degrees
fucking
outside.
sweating right now.
Fucking
Like
Foxcatcher
Jesus
over there.
Christ.
You're gonna-
we are in a basement that's nice and not hot.
You get it.
So I never
okay.
did any
Yeah.
of the actual shows in the barn.
Never the okay.
No. I came in, the first one was at Freight House.
Okay.
There,
Okay.
when Gage Blagojevich jumped off the balcony onto Steve in the very back and knocked Steve out. So
Oh,
you remember
shit.
how Freight House was set up in the comedy club?
I didn't see.
I
any of those
remember
shows, but
Yeah, Freight House is QC Live.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So in the comedy club, Penguins Comedy Club is where it was. There's like a DJ booth in the back. So one guy climbed up there, had the other one laid out on a table, gave him the old fucking elbow drop.
Shit, yeah.
Knocked Steven clean out. Steve does not remember getting from back there to the ring.
I've been there, especially with
It's
the
fucked,
HW.
dude. Like when you have this lapse of like this time you'll never get back. But it's
Right.
not because of alcohol. We've been there with that. But like
Yeah.
your brain is so fucking rocked that you were an autopilot, like legit. Your body was like, okay, this is what we're doing.
Exactly.
There was a football player just like from
Tua.
a few weeks. Yeah.
Tua. So-
I don't follow football, but you go ahead. 'Cause,
So-
my boss was telling me about it.
This is terrible. And
Uh-oh.
so on Sunday,
wild.
he takes a hard sack, drills the back of his head, gets up, stumbles. Like looks like he lost his footing, but like stumbled. He's like, yeah,
His brain shut off.
yeah,
Oh, shit.
you're gone. He
Gone.
got pulled out. Apparently cleared concussion protocol, which is really weird, and got put back in. So that was on Sunday. He played on Thursday. Took another sack. The guy almost schoolboyed him.
Yeah.
Round the waist and just slammed him back. Head hit so hard. He had such neurological trauma. His hands froze, throwing up gang signs.
Oh,
no!
fuck.
Like this is
Oh
how
my
his
God.
hands
It's like
looked.
crinkle fries.
Like
is what his
it
fingers
was.
look like.
I was just like, oh God.
Yeah.
And now there's a big thing.
The back of your head is the worst concussion you could possibly get. Honestly, that's the one. It wasn't even through wrestling.
Well,
it was
Joe
like
Rogan,
I smashed my head.
Joe Rogan, it's like, you're never going to win a fight against the earth.
No, yeah, concrete.
That's fucking...
Bam! Well, you won.
The second
Does his
hit
hand look like that?
The second hit, when you see it, it doesn't even look nearly
As bad, right?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, his head like whips back, but like it doesn't look nearly as traumatic as the first one.
Yeah.
But considering like the damage was probably already done, you could have sneezed on the guy's face. And
Yeah,
probably
it was.
shit.
So
It was- ugh.
the non-affiliated neurotrauma guy that was there got fired. There's a big NFL and NFL Players League investigation going into it. It's real crazy. It's
yeah.
Dude, somebody was telling that guy not to. I mean, that guy to clear him
yeah.
because this
And
is
if
not
you would have
just.
just stuck with being a freaking referee, you wouldn't have what he has.
No. So I mean, so like
God damn, that was my question. When did you just say, you know what, fuck this referee bullshit? I think I want to throw down.
Because Johnny was bigger than most everybody in the fucking
And that
locker
was the
room,
problem with me too, Johnny.
Yeah.
I was Big J Jeff the ref.
yeah.
I'm
So
I'm
great.
big. That's not good.
Literally,
you know?
fucking bigger than everybody in the locker room. Besides what?
And gayer.
It was
Tabendorf. I mean,
Tabendorf
he's
and
skin and
Big
bone,
Mike.
though.
Yeah.
That was it.
Big. Well, I don't
Mason Beck, Big
he-
Mike, Mason Beck.
Big Mike was
You three
on the
were
first show.
yeah,
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Shit. And okay, memory.
yeah.
Memory's
So
losing.
like, you guys were the biggest motherfuckers in the locker room or dressing room or whatever the fuck you want to call it. But like,
Where our balls hang out.
yes, you guys were bigger than fucking, literally like towering over fucking
I
everyone.
also remember a bunch of beautiful ring rats that loved us that night. That
He's
was
such
great.
a liar right now. This is not even true. This is not true.
Mark's Church ring rats. They were so beautiful.
No. What I remember is my wrestling coach,
That's
which
my
was
neighborhood.
Dave Stage's dad at the first show because he's my wrestling coach, and we have this quadruple down because everybody's down in the match, and he's like, "Get off your back!" Because that was the shit he would yell during wrestling. Like it's like.
It's a habit. Like even to this day, I do. If I'm doing something and we gotta lay there, I'm just like, oh, I laid here too long, and I'll just kind of roll to my side and then over to my face. Like I refuse to stay on my back. It's just ingrained.
It's a
into you.
wrestling thing, like actual wrestling, like folk style.
Back points, bro.
Like I don't want to
You
give
was
these
wrestling for
this motherfuckers to get back points.
right? Which is a great wrestling club. Probably still. Always has been great.
I mean, their football team is
Coach
surprisingly
Bob,
good.
Come on now, Coach Bob. That was fucking amazing.
Oh, dude, I ran into him at Poorhouse. He was shit hammered. Oh God,
My God.
That's a
I
great
love
guy.
Coach Bob.
I
Anyway.
love Bob. He hates being called Coach Bob, by the way, because like we're out in public and people are like, "Hey man, don't call me that," because like I was your coach at one point, which means I'm old.
So you guys know the story why everybody just called him Coach Bob, right?
I
No,
do not.
no.
Actually, that'd
Nobody
be-
could pronounce his last name
Oh yeah.
because it's like I don't even know.
Yeah, I'm not gonna try.
I don't even know.
Not even gonna try.
Sounds like it's probably Polish.
I think it is. It's got
lot
some
of C's and
W's and
Y's.
C's in
Lyndon's
there.
the expert now. He knows how to, pronounce stuff.
I know I'm a little bit better. I'm a little bit better than
There's a
most.
little bit more better at it. But yeah, I mean, it was really cool to hear that you started wrestling. I guess when was the switch activated where you're like, I'm going to fucking do this? And who trained you?
So the switch happened on my 17th birthday. It was the show in Bettendorf at the rec center.
Okay.
Over in Bettendorf. So the reason I remember this is because we did I was wrestling Pierce Peters for the mid card championship, and we did the DiBiase pick a kid, have him dribble, and then he kicked it open challenge thing. So what I did was I put everything on underneath my ref outfit, and then when he did his open challenge, whatever, I just stripped down in the ring and do
Already had his gear on, brother.
into
Hell yeah.
blue and white pinstriped.
Oh, I
Long
bet you
tights.
would.
Holy fuck! I remember that. Holy
I actually
shit!
do too, weirdly enough. Holy
Yeah.
shit.
You remember?
Like, yeah, well, that was like,
I wasn't there.
I'm pretty sure I was.
might
I've
have been there.
seen you wear those.
Yeah, I wore him for a while
Like,
because
yeah,
the thing
I
was
mean-
I was a ref that finally got tired of getting his ass kicked and
Right.
fought back. So I stuck to wearing those pinstripes and like
Pinstripes, yeah.
my post picture. I was like holding up a 3, just all the cheesy shit you could do.
Now, was that?
I
were,
did.
Were you training before that though?
So
Or
it was on the job.
okay.
So
He never went through like classical training.
Well, I went with Danny.
But yeah, you did for a little bit. Yeah.
So
Danny.
For a while it was really just because this was back when no one had lives. So we would set up at 11 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
And everybody would just bullshit in the ring till show. Like everybody would roll in and you got 20 dudes just jerking each other around.
That's kind of how you knew these guys were going to continue to do this, is because they're there. And then the guys that kind of fizzle, that, they're just kind of around, they don't want to talk wrestling in the ring way before the show, that type of shit. You can see the passion of those individuals and go like, oh, okay. Yeah, they're only here just to be here for a second.
So now I'm that guy. You got all the kids coming out of the school that are in there doing everything. I'm sitting in back, throwing back bush lights at tall boys.
Well, and again, that'd be called dues. You've paid them.
But again,
put the ring up. You've gotten your ass kicked by Steve as a referee numerous times.
Fucking everyone. Holy shit.
And I don't know what it is about you, and we'll get more into this, but you do have a natural heel element to
Oh my God.
Because I hate everybody.
Yes.
I secretly
natural fucking hate for humanity.
I just hate everybody. I don't know how many times that I've had fans try to bow up to me, and I'm like, dude, I'll be out back.
Right.
I just meet me in the parking lot. I don't know if it's because I worked retail for so long, and
that's why it is.
You have to be nice. So then I'm just going to be an asshole to these guys who paid $10-15 to come see me in spandex.
Yeah, fuck them.
Right.
Hey, they already paid their money, and we already got it.
Yeah.
So.
Back in the day when wrestling was heel face and they didn't get
they didn't break
together.
Oh yeah, no, they didn't break face.
The heel would be an asshole,
out in public, yes.
To a certain degree. There was obviously they'd sign for children and whatever, but for the most part, they're going to be themselves or their character constantly, 24/7, and. So I guess if we're a natural heel,
which will fuck you up mentally, by the way, you can't differentiate Shane Hollister from Shane Alatorre. If I just ran that 24 hours a day, I'm that now always.
It's so close to your real name.
I know
that it's just like you, Johnny.
Yeah. Well, it is
close to my real name.
His full fucking real name.
Well,
not even.
It would be silly not to use it.
It is amazing.
I remember having Mr. Wolf's class with you in computer graphics.
Amazing.
And literally the first day, and this is the first memory I have of you, is the first day of that class, and he's calling names. He's Johnny Wisdom, and he goes, "Really?"
Yep. All the time.
Yeah, that's exactly what you said. He just goes, "Yeah."
Yep.
Motherfucker had a stage name before it was a stage name.
Mine was always, what the fuck is this guy?
How do I say this last name?
How do I say it? How do I say it? Oh God, I had one like this beforehand. How did I say it?
Yeah, exactly.
But getting back to just me having that natural heel ability, I contribute it to. Half of my roots are Southern. My whole dad's side of the family is from Northern Alabama. So my first actual wrestling memory is with my aunt. They took me to an indie show when I was, 5 or 6. Front row, and they're just we'll tell you who to cheer and who to boo for. And that's the first thing I remember.
Fuck that guy, okay, fuck that guy.
Hey, you're not going to figure it out, so we'll figure it out for you.
And also the early TNA days when they were in Nashville, they had their Wednesday pay-per-views. So during the summer, every Wednesday, we'd be at my aunt's house, everybody watching it. And then for the WWE pay-per-views, we'd go over to my uncle's house.
Right.
So wrestling has just always been something that's been part, half of my family. They have pictures from Night of the Skywalkers. Some of my family was at that show with the scaffold match.
Holy shit!
I have
fucking
Polaroid. It was Legion of Doom and
Midnight Express.
Yep. Cornette fell, blew both his knees.
Blew both knees. He's out because he motherfucker didn't know how to take a bump, so he falls off the scaffolding and blows both his knees out when he hits the ring.
I remember this. This is fucking brutal.
So this is kind of just a way backtrack, but you're asking how wrestling got it's just as I've done it, it's always been something that's been a part of me. My uncle, when I would live down there for a little bit, had a hookup. He knew the promoter for NWA Wildside.
Yeah.
Which became pretty much their little breeding ground for TNA.
Yeah.
Nice.
So I got on that show just by rolling around in the ring with one of his guys beforehand. Because I was just doing the shit that people forget that my big ass can do.
Right.
Just a little chain wrestling, getting out of shit. He's like, well, I can't do that. You're on the show. I went from not being on the show to being in the opener to the main event all in one night. I had not signed more red, white stripe popcorn boxes in my life.
Fantastic.
Like, it was the only time that, you know, my dad's side of the family got to see me live. Right. There was Proving Down Pro, like, streamed a couple of things and they watched there, but, like, my uncles were there, my aunts were there, my granddad was there. Like, they actually got to see me, so it was kind of cool.
Well, I'd say at the last show I got to see you two verse each other, and it was fucking really good, and that crowd was killer. They popped at everything. It didn't even matter.
Well, me and Johnny
But as a
could go out
heel-
there.
Oh yeah, you guys seemed like you were just. It was fitting.
It's
like
walk
a
and
glove,
talk,
bro.
brother. Like
Was
we
this
like we'll
just
walk
the
up and say a
walkout
few.
one?
It doesn't
Yeah,
matter.
walkout one.
It doesn't matter
That's the
what
one I
match
see.
it is.
Yeah.
I mean, I might have been, but like, doesn't matter what match it is. Like we walk up to each other. Like, well, Johnny will come up with ideas for me, like we could just make it different than we normally do, and I'm like,
Right.
all right, perfect. And then everything else is like, yeah, all right. Well, we got the ending. See you out there. Let's go.
Like,
Well, that's a sign of passion when you're coming to a place and you have ideas. That just like it's a sign.
It means you love
that
it.
You
You're
love
like,
it,
yeah.
and he's bringing you new ideas. You're bringing him new ideas. You guys are thinking about that before you even have a match. That's
Right.
that's a sign of passion, and it's just pretty cool, dude. It's really cool to see, you know, you, Dave, and like people that I went to high school with that I didn't know were going to be doing pro wrestling or anything.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden they're like, they're doing it. Oh,
Yeah.
you've been doing it for quite some time.
19 years,
Fuck
20
yeah.
years.
Do you feel it?
Yeah.
Motherfucker, I felt it last Monday. Bad as fuck.
Man,
Right.
I'm at that point now where if for some reason the last 2 or 3 nights I'm sleeping wrong and just this whole side of my neck and like my upper shoulder, I
Yeah.
can't, if I wake up and I'm just like, oh, I can't, like I have to
Can't move
full
it.
body
Can't move
turn.
it. Yeah.
So if somebody's robbing you, your house on this side, you
No,
just
they're
wouldn't
fine.
know?
They're fine.
Take it and go. Ow.
But legit, like, yeah, Johnny wasn't on those shows last weekend, and he was gonna have to.
How did that show go?
Like, well, there was 2 shows in a row.
Yeah.
But like, Johnny would have had to have worked close to as much as I had to. I had 4 matches in less than 24 hours,
Damn.
and first match, Iowa City. Well, I'm not saying it's cookie cutter because like I still bumped my fucking ass off. We told our
Right.
story, but everything on fucking Sunday was like I'm wrestling a fucking main event. Like I wanted these guys that even if they were eliminated from the tournament, like it's main event style match. Like we got a lot of time. Like dude, me and Solomon Tupu had a I'll take that if you're not gonna take it. I already took mine.
Sounds like you need to not.
Motherfucker.
Look at one of
Anyways,
those
Solomon
Go ahead,
Tupu and us, we had they gave us a lot of time, and I was like, all right, man, we're gonna wrestle this match like a fucking main event. So we did, and then I proceeded. Every match was longer than the last, so it went from like being a 10-minute match to a 15-minute match to a 20 to 25-minute match.
Right.
And I had 3 matches in the same day. And I wrestled each one of them like it was a main event. And then when it got to Manders, we beat the fuck out of each other. I don't know, like that picture I put up on my Facebook, that picture my chest is still fucking got scabs on it because like it broke skin from all the chops I took. So
Damn.
like it was like one of those matches like where that match alone would have been okay, yes, that's great for a weekend. Just that match. I've been fine. But like I woke up Monday morning and was like, "Oh my, I can't. I'm not going to work. It's not happening." Like it's just not happening. Like I was just
I'm not sick. I wrestled a match.
I can't move.
one match, no, 4 less
Oh,
than
I mean,
24 hours.
yeah.
So like my body was like, "I hate you. You should just lay here for the rest of the day."
So for the podcast listeners, I was right. I said I bet Shug is hella sore.
Yeah, I watched that part. I was like, yeah, he's not fucking lying. Like, I am hurting. Everywhere hurts. Everything hurts. I didn't even feel like fully recovered till like Thursday.
Oh, shit.
Of last week.
It's because we're in our mid-30s.
Oh, my God. Dude, fucking
it's
brutal.
terrible. Especially with Manders. How many times have me and him just beat the piss out of each other? I'm like, why do I do this? I don't know.
Every time.
Every time with him.
It's because it's a legitimate love. You guys are,
but
he's pushed forward.
Johnny and Manders wrestle very old school. Like, there's a lot of, like, there's some snug stuff. I do too when it's time to with the person I want to be in the ring with. Like, I'll do it with Johnny and I'll do it with Manders, but like, shit's there. It's laid in, and when you hear that sound, it's not. I'm not checking it with my leg most of the time. Like, everyone super kick. Everyone knows at this point. Like, you check it, but like our forearms, Johnny's forearms. That shit's not checked, and our chops, they're not checked. Like, when you hear that noise, it's because it's real. It's there. It's in.
Right. And correct me if I'm wrong, Johnny. Did you like metal early on as a kid?
So I consider my musical taste like a candy shop.
Oh, okay.
There you
So
go.
like my Spotify, Amazon Music, Pandora playlist, it goes from Garth Brooks radio to Childish Gambino to J. Cole to cover songs, Foo Fighters, Say Anything, Pump Pop, rock. Like the music you guys do, and like that stuff is a little bit out of, like, it's not my favorite.
Right.
And
It's totally okay.
No, I know it's okay. I'm 35 years old.
You're looking at us like, hey, it's not my thing that you guys like that
The
thing.
music that I hate doesn't even piss me off, and it doesn't even affect me anymore.
Exactly.
That's how I
Well,
felt.
there is something, especially because you're doing labor. You're out on a farm. There is something kind of just really good about listening to country when you're doing labor. I don't know what it is.
Sturgill Simpson on my way up.
Yeah.
Sturgill. Good.
So that
good shit.
what is it, that jelly roll that got popped? The really big guy.
Yeah, he's like a country artist meets rapper meets.
He's Colt Ford.
Like, yeah,
He's another
just
Colt Ford.
an
I would
R&B
say,
artist,
Wheeler
really
Walker
good singer.
Jr. as well. Wheeler
Well, yeah.
Walker's
That
pretty
guy's
good.
kind of annoying.
You don't like him?
It reminds me of listening to Grand Theft Auto Radio.
But which one? Which one?
Yeah, that's a good question.
It depends.
That's a good question.
Because there's some you just leave on.
Well,
It's like, I'm going to go beat up. I'm going to run over all these hookers. And you're just fucking Gucci.
I guess what I mean is it feels like I'm listening to something. Obviously, it is meant to be a joke because but yeah, I don't know. There's something about it that doesn't quite. There's other shit like Paul Cawthon, I think, is fucking awesome. Where he has a song called "Cocaine Country Dancing." It's just all about doing coke.
Holy shit, that's what I'm gonna listen to on the way home.
Oh, it's so good. But like it's not all
Love it.
completely like sort of tongue in cheek. Like like I'm just not writing songs about my dick the whole time.
There's one, I don't know who does it, but one of the guys at work sings it all the time. But it's like, you ever been fucked by a redneck, or fucked by a country boy, rammed by a. It's just a bunch of innuendos and different things about fucking.
But like by a redneck.
Yeah, I just really like steel guitar. It doesn't even have to be goofy country music. Like I don't mind country.
Well, country comes from that place of like labor. A lot of the people that unless they're fake country people, which I think they're getting
It's blue
ousted.
collar.
It's blue
It's
collar,
definitely
but
blue
it's.
collar, yeah.
I think a lot of those people got ousted that like weren't real.
So
like,
the-
I work all the time, and they didn't do shit. They have rich parents. They go away quick.
So
You know what I
there's like up into a certain point, and I really want to call it when the Florida Georgia line got popular.
That's
God,
who I was
that-
probably
a
referring to.
lot of that stuff after and that sounds similar is kind of being referred to as like bro country,
Right.
like just that.
Bro country. That's a good
It's
genre.
what it comes down to is like it's pop country you can play with your girls and you can dance with. Go fuck yourself.
Yeah,
but you're
those
wearing,
girls are
like-
very beautiful normally.
I'm gonna wear my cowboy boots that I don't even know what the fuck cow shit looks like.
But and they got all the bandanas and all. I'm just like, bro, you spend more money on your bandanas than you probably do.
Oh yeah.
Like they're covered just in their wrist up to their elbows, and it's like, what are you doing, man? Like,
Johnny, before I forget, were you a mark before you were a wrestler?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Who the fuck was it?
Dude,
What do you mean?
I don't know.
we were all
Because Dave Stage just said he wasn't a mark.
I was just gonna
the
say
other
Dave
day.
Stage.
Yeah, that's true. He wasn't.
That's why
he was not.
I just
Oh
Yeah.
no, dude! I would flip back and forth on Monday nights when WCW was an hour
Okay.
and watch them both. I mean, hell, were you part of the front row group for Raw?
No, that motherfucker was.
You
was,
were.
for
I think I
sure.
was sitting by you for that because we
Probably.
had from the corner of the aisleway all the way around, all the way to the other corner.
Oh yeah. Was that the one that
all
Regal got
SCW guys.
spit on by Triple H?
It might have been. It's the
Dude,
one where we were going to.
Yeah, he did. He said something.
biggest fucking-
What did he say?
So-
I'm gonna fuck Stephanie.
Nope. He goes,
Oh, something. Hang on.
"Hey Hunter, Steph said my dick's bigger than yours."
And he spit on him.
The biggest
And guess
fucking
what?
loogie
Guess
ever.
what? Guess
Lyndon.
what? Regal's face was like,
Awesome. He fucking loved it.
I don't know what story
Oh my
he
God.
likes telling more. That he
one-
got spit on by Hunter or that
Colby.
Seth Rollins moonsaulted off of me.
that is like
I'm
his
the fat
name.
guy.
That is like his name
It's like
on
the-
like what
that was a
Tinder
fat guy.
or
That
not
was a
Tinder,
meme.
Twitter.
Yeah.
Twitter was like moonsault off chest guy or whatever it is. Is that
And
what it is?
Yeah, and I think he got like uber excited that Joey Janela recognized him as that guy too when he was.
Jesus.
I love Regal, and he doesn't have a whole lot to claim,
Right.
But after so long, dude,
I think he's a great announcer and like
when he's not doing this and eating the microphone.
I actually, do you guys remember the old footage of the Guar kid from like Jerry Springer? He's like the kid that was like a huge Guar. He's like this fat little kid who was like a huge Guar fan, and he's dressed like Guar, and like Jerry Springer's like, "What's going on?" That guy is like a death metal dude. He's
Nice.
like a one-man death metal dude, and that's all he's famous for.
oh okay.
Like he gets on huge fucking like festivals because he was the Guar kid on Jerry Springer.
So,
And that's so funny because it's what everybody says.
so by that logic,
Yeah.
for the longest time, I should have been on NFL TV because I was George Kittle's Twitter profile picture. For he changed it. It's
Right,
not.
yeah.
Not me anymore. But
Oh
for
my
the
God.
longest time,
Love it.
for it looks how long he's been signed, like 3 years, 4
Yeah.
years now. So for at least 3, I was his Twitter profile picture.
Wow. Man.
And I made NFL TV for it because they had him and Brian Urlacher talking about their being part of wrestling. So they had the Urlacher footage from
Right.
TNA,
Yep.
and then the footage that we had from SCW. And apparently, I think he was worried because like I only went over it with him once.
Yeah.
Like he came in, I was like, "Dude, you're tall," which Nevin Knoxville's taller than him.
Right.
Kittle looked at Ryan and goes, "You're tall." He's like, "I'm tall." He was gonna like. So the way we got Kittle was Manders and him were roommates at Iowa. They both played football. They're both best friends.
Okay.
Like a lot of times during WrestleMania, when you see Kittle, Manders is either left or right of him.
Right.
Like they're best friends.
Yeah.
So he got signed to the 49ers, and somehow Manders got him to come down like right after he got signed. This was right after the draft. So we had him do this thing where like the group I was with was beating up on Manders, and then Dante Leone and a guy who should be everywhere, Sage,
Yeah, he
came
should
to make
be.
the save. It was still numbers game, and then Kittle came from the crowd.
Yeah.
Well, this big motherfucker was going to just get in the ring normal. Like, dude, you were like 6'5". Step over the top
Yeah,
rope.
It's like Kevin Nash shit. You know
He's
what I mean? Like fucking walk over that motherfucker.
You think I can? It's like, yes, I'm positive you can. And I was just like, here's what we'll do. They'll grab me, throw me in. I'll be jaw jacking this way, spin around, kick me in the gut, eat the stunner.
Right.
And that's all we did. So apparently, I don't know if he was nervous or
Well, I'm sure he fucking was.
whatever. And I was like, Manders, why did you get him to take his shirt off and celebrate? He's like, he wouldn't do it. I was like, that dude is jacked. Like, why wasn't his shirt off? Here's a terrible thing I do. Like, after I get done wrestling or doing something, I'll still think about it like 5 years later if I really enjoyed it. I'm like,
Right.
man, I should have just sold it standing up and then have him give me another one.
Yeah, take another bounce off the ropes and take another one.
I like the obsessive. That's what it is. You're being an obsessive. Holy shit. Buzz.
There it is.
Buzz Lightyear?
Hey.
That shit, that 99 bananas shit. You might as
That's
well
not
call that
bananas. That was apples.
Oh, is that 99
fuck.
apples?
Yeah.
That went straight to the old noggin.
99 red balloons.
Remember we each drank like 8 of those on the second episode.
I can't believe we even made it halfway.
No, I don't
through that
remember it,
episode.
Lyndon.
So, were you guys part of the have a fire at your buddies and buy like 10 bottles of Boone's Farm and pass it around group?
No, Boone's
No,
Farm, brother.
fuck me.
I've been there. I've been there. To
So,
Boone's Farm.
Like, it would be me, Steve. There'd be like 8 of us, like the group from when everybody was split. You know, it was
Right.
like me and Steve, you and Colby, all that.
Right.
So we'd have a fire over at like Steve's house, and everybody would buy a bottle of Boone's because it was like $1.50.
Oh, it's cheap.
There would be. It was like a Boone's Farm Olympics. You get rid of one and you have one,
Oh, my God.
and they would just go through them.
COVID. Watch out, everyone. COVID.
But here's what's really cool about Boone's Farm. When you puke it up, it tastes the same.
Yeah. Well, we had one person. One of the group was allergic to coconut, so it's dark.
Yeah.
We're all hammered. She has to watch out for the blue one, I think, because it's got coconut in it. Because we're not trying to take him to the hospital.
Right. Yeah, no. It's,
See, going to anaphylactic
I'd
shock.
rather have you just...
Drinking Boone's Farm. That'd be the worst thing to have happen when you're drinking. You're drunk.
yeah, I'm about to die. My throat's
My throat's
fucking
swelling up.
closing.
Did you ever go to any cynical shows?
No.
Feel like
So
you
the
did.
closest I got to like being part of shows is when SCW had the old Rock Island flea market. I would do the door for when we did the shows in the little offshoot side.
Right.
That's, I mean,
those were probably pretty fucking fun too, huh?
yeah, I definitely left the door and banged a chick somewhere in that building one night.
Excuse him, it was a rat.
I was supposed to
Not a
work
chick.
the door one time, and I was flipping around in the fucking ring trying to show off.
I feel like a doorman position is like you're not a real door guy if you haven't just left to do something else in the middle of it. Just left.
When I was a bouncer at Chorus Line working the back room,
my God.
I left one time and went and got a blowjob in the parking lot. Like,
So we have a similar story.
yeah.
Well,
'Cause
I did the
was
same
also a
thing.
bouncer at
Were you guys both
Scattercat.
working it? Were you guys both?
I left
Worse.
course line to go out back, and like the guy I was
The
like, he
guy
was like,
you were fucking?
no, the guy who was gonna cover my spot was like, hey man, I know your old lady's here, and she's for some reason like, yeah, go ahead, I'll cover you. Wants to fuck me, and like we go out in the back, and like I go to Plowtown, and there's no snow on the ground,
Good old Plowtown.
Yes.
You guys didn't both
Yeah.
work at Course Line at the same time.
No,
no,
I was there.
That would be amazing.
I was there for like the last year and a half before they closed.
Okay.
That's how I got my Jaeger machine. Like where you put the bottle in and they keep it cold. Yeah.
Damn,
Yeah.
you've been drinking deer blood that long?
I don't do it anymore.
Nice.
I almost bought one of the ones for Fireball, and then it cleaned up my life.
I've done
Fuck Fireball.
I've done
Fuck
Fireball
Jaeger.
when it was popular. I did Jaeger when it was popular. The only one I might go back to that was like a popular is the rum chata because I like cinnamon toast crunch.
rum
Rum
chata's
chata is the
amazing.
shit.
Like-
I'll be on the rum
Right.
chata
That's
team
my Christmas.
forever.
I get rum chata every Christmas.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh, we gotta have a rum chata episode.
Yeah.
The Christmas episode will be the rum chata.
Hey,
I'm
episode.
hoping I'm going to be in a fucking
Well, that's like
nice
my birthday,
beach, though. But
kind
go
of
ahead.
my birthday episode. Like, Logan's birthday's coming up.
It is
Very soon, like, with, like,
I am
in
gonna
what?
Be a 36-year-old.
When is your birthday?
Whatever I
The
am.
5th. It's today's the 2nd.
Yes.
So,
Cinco.
Yeah, but Shug, you got fucked on your birthday.
whatever.
You and my sister.
I just share a birthday with Jesus. Who gives a fuck?
It's like
because your birthday is the day before Clarissa's birthday is, but we didn't celebrate Christmas or birthdays.
Really ailed.
So imagine how
Fuck
she
your birthday.
feels.
Fuck Christmas. Go fuck yourself.
Man, she probably explained it all. Anyway,
so did
I
like
should have known that.
did she not know how old she was for the longest time?
No. Like my parents. To be serious about it, my parents would mention it, but it wasn't a celebration. It was like,
Yeah.
hey, you're 7 today.
Oh, it's like, oh hey, dude,
Yeah,
like, happy
thanks.
birthday.
Yeah,
Fucking
thanks.
see you
All right.
later.
Hopefully more.
I'll get you next time,
Yeah.
kid.
surprise! You're 7.
That kind of is what happened. My dad wasn't my dad wasn't a Jehovah's Witness, but he was just like cool with it. So what he would do is like there'd be a random day during the summer. So we would have Christmas. But it would be a random day in the summer, and he would just randomly be like, all right, we're fucking going to buy you guys a bunch of shit. And we'd be like, yeah! And that went on for like 5 years. It was just surprise Christmas.
That would be great. Like,
yeah, really.
Like,
yeah.
Like you're just sitting there like, oh, it's the day of the day.
Oh, yeah. No.
You never know when it's coming.
He slows down past Toys R Us, and you're just like
like June. It was Toys R Us too every time. It was, and he wouldn't tell us. My dad was a fucking maniac. He wouldn't tell us what we were doing. He'd be like, "Get in the car, let's go." We're like, my dad wasn't an alcoholic.
I'm gonna run us off the bridge. And we're gonna go into the river.
and it would suddenly my dad loved to fuck with us until the very last minute, and then be like, "Yeah, we're just gonna buy you guys a bunch of stuff. It's that day." So we got that. But yeah, no birthdays, no Christmas, and nobody gave a shit. Really, like literally none of us cared.
And like, I don't know, like my current girlfriend's big on Christmas. Like she fucking loves Christmas. I'm like, cool, Christmas decorations go up after Thanksgiving. She's like, nope, November 1st. I'm like, you're fucking dumb.
You motherfucker.
But
you motherfucker, you're barely tearing down your fucking Halloween
Dollar
shit.
General?
Yes. But apparently she takes them down like Christmas Day or the day after.
That's
so she takes them down right away.
Yeah. But still,
that's good. Good to do.
Fuck you. The day after fucking Halloween, you're going to start tearing down your shit?
My fiance bought Halloween decorations, and she goes, we're just going to leave these up all year round.
I was like, okay,
that's fine.
Dude.
I mean, to be fair, the house I moved into had 3 like 2-foot Christmas trees that they left because apparently they put them in the windows upstairs.
Yeah.
So I just took one of them because we didn't put up a Christmas tree because I'm 35 years old and don't have any kids. Like, the fuck do I care?
Dude, exactly.
So I just brought one and left it in the dining room for the longest time.
Right.
And until it went out, until like the lights stopped working.
Fragments.
I can't.
Johnny, I'm the same way. You're like, nope, I'm fucked if I do that.
No, so I legitimately can't because I have my CDL. So I'm in a national random test.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, good.
So yeah, you'd be fucked.
I'd be totally fucked.
So far since the beginning of the episode. So
You're a big boy. You can swallow them down,
what
brother.
milligram are they?
10.
Oh, okay, you're fine.
No, but I can eat 500 milligrams a day.
Jesus Christ, how do you not have wings?
Literally, you should fucking fly.
I don't, but my blood pressure is about 190 over 109 or something.
Jesus.
I don't even know what that means.
You would get like a 1-month medical card if you had your CDL.
Hypertension
stage 7 over here.
They call me a hypertension crisis.
Oh, man. Christ.
If you get one incident of road rage, you're fucked.
Yeah. I work in retail.
Oh, God.
Why?
Full circle. It's non-commissioned, so.
Oh, okay. You're non-commissioned. You're fine. If you were in commissioned retail, you'd be fucked.
I'd be losing my mind. But
wow.
No, I'm fine. Sunday is my fiance's Italian, then she makes like meatballs from scratch on Sunday. Oh my God. So that's what's happening in my house right now. And when I get a block away from my house, it's gonna smell like garlic and basil.
Nice.
So you need to like.
So I munch edibles nonstop on.
I would too, because I want to fucking slam just
all this food.
I won't be able to see on my way home, but I will just smell like prosciutto.
You follow the smell.
Mozzarella.
It's like Scooby Doo when they it's like Rescue Rangers when Monterey Jack would smell cheese and it would just pull them up and whip them around. It's fucking whiskers are twirling.
You better garlic not.
So like my dad she made Emily made meatballs for my parents. Yeah. And I gave a fucking Tupperware of an armory chest of meatballs to my dad. Yeah. And I seen him the next day and he like just grabbed me and he's like, if she makes meatballs like that, you better set a fucking date.
I imagine. So I don't know.
Come on.
I don't know your fiance, but I imagine it's like the old woman that was giving piano lessons in the Adam Sandler movie. A wedding singer.
Wedding singer. I was
Just-
like, I'll pay you with meatballs.
Pay you with meatballs.
Dude, I promise you, she could pay anybody with some of those fucking meatballs.
Look, if you guys
Their currency.
move
Fuck yeah.
and you need help moving, as long as there's a 30-pack of beer and meatballs,
man.
we're fucking Gucci.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, I'll give you a jar of pickled garlic and fucking some meatballs.
I have some like 20-year-old jarred pickles at the house from
Yeah.
the farm.
Yeah.
I'm just like, I can't get the lid open because my hands are like just so arthritic. Like it's terrible.
Same here.
Sometimes I go to
Tap
my
that shit on the
girlfriend on the
fucking
time.
counter,
I'm just
man.
like, I can't get this. She's like, are you serious? I'm like, fuck you. My hands are destroyed.
Like that's.
Yeah, but you finger blasted so good.
That's
Johnny.
been my mid
A lot of arm
30s.
motion, bro.
My mid 30s journey has been like pickling things in jars.
Oh, you'll survive you'll survive
yeah.
the end of the world.
Yep. I mean, it'll be pointless shit like habaneros and like jalapenos and shit, but I'll have it.
Some bread and butter
What do you
pickles.
I'll
and-
trade you some pickled fucking tomatoes for that ammo. You got some 30-06? I got pickled garlic and apple cider vinegar.
Shug, you're a blue collar guy. Where's the worst place you've gotten a blister?
Ooh. I just got mine literally yesterday.
Actually, I'm still
Good
healing
subject.
from the one on my left index finger from like different things, like just grabbing stuff and like just like constantly. You're like, why the fuck is my left hand fucking blistered up right now? Why? Why the fuck? And then you look at your hand. What was it? He's like, fucking Friday. I went to like just slap the top of, just put my hand down on the top of a 2x4 when we had the PVC going through the. So we got to do our plumbing shit.
So what he did was he strapped it to his truck and he slapped it real good and said, that ain't going nowhere.
No, exactly. So kind of just like slapped my hand down and like I just like, ow, fuck, that hurt. But I had glove on, so I was like working all day and I'm like, why does that still hurt? So I take the glove off. I have this fucking splinter like this long stuck in my hand, and it's been stuck in there all day. All day, it was just like, oh, it kind of stings. And like I took my glove off and could finally see it. I'm like,
Yep.
ow. I'll take that out now.
It's a fucking, you got yourself a master splinter.
Yes,
And
definitely.
it's, never
yeah.
forget
There you go.
who you are.
There you go. There you go. So the reason I bring this up is because I'm like 7 Trulies in and I like random conversation.
Yep.
I have one in the middle of my fucking
What the
hand.
fuck?
Just-
put it up the
Just
cam.
in the middle of my hand.
Oh, wow. Yeah, that
so-
sounds like a bitch.
So
How'd
what
you get
happened
that?
was we were the cement silos in Walcott.
Yeah.
We had to clean them out, which is the most terrible thing you will ever do in your life.
Probably.
Rotten corn stuck to the bottom, like just terrible.
What was her name? Anyway.
But it's so high, like the man door's so high up, we had to climb a ladder to get
Manders was there?
in. Yes. He probably would enjoy it, hillbilly motherfucker. I love him. But I mean,
He
the
would,
door's only like 3 foot around.
Yeah.
So to get back out, because it's what we call a cone bottom. So like it's shaped like this, so it's easier to clean, and everything goes down to the auger, so you can auger it out and yada 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 yada. So I couldn't get my footing to get my big ass legitimately, and the fact that I'm 6 foot 260, I couldn't get out of it. So I went fucking head first down an aluminum ladder. So I'm like hand walking down this ladder, and I think when I went to get off, just a piece of my skin got caught between the rungs on the step.
there it
so
is.
I just go off. I'm like, oh fuck. Oh, that's gonna suck.
Yeah.
That's all it is. What it is. Like, oh wow, that's
gonna be terrible.
That's gonna suck.
Exactly.
And then I'm out in Dixon running the elevator, just shoveling beans from guys harvesting their beans, and I was like, oh, well, that's open now. We'll see how long that takes to fucking heal. It's terrible.
That's
Wow.
my old man worked at Purina for like I said 40 years, and he used to get these metal splinters from like cables and shit. And he would come home from work at 11 p.m. at night. He'd sit down at the table and he'd cut his fucking hand open with a pocket knife.
Yep.
And pull that shit out and just glue it back together.
Super glue.
Yeah.
Super glue all day.
Yeah. It's wild. I just watch him do it. It's fucking horrific. It's like watching Predator fix himself.
Dude, any super glue is the greatest thing because like anytime we're on a show and a dude
it was invented during fucking World War II to close wounds and clean them at the same time.
Anytime dude gets like a guy gets a boxer cut in a match, they're like, "Oh, fuck, you got any super glue?"
Yeah.
They're like, "What?"
Yeah.
I had to do it for Ja once, Ja C.
Yeah.
He's like, "Oh, so you got any super glue?" He's like, "I think so." And I had him lay his head ever so gently in my lap.
Oh, I like
Glue his fucking head shut.
He
I
just
mean, it
goes-
makes sense.
He just goes, "This is the closest my head has ever been." I was like, "You're fine, baby. I got you." And then I just squeezed his eyebrow shut, glued it in. I'm like, "All right, this part's gonna hurt," because that's the worst part is when you just let go.
Yep. Yeah.
Ooh.
And
And then the sting hurts,
So
and then when you let go, and
wants
it's like
to pull
feels like it
apart.
one stretch.
Well, so what are you gonna do? Are you gonna go to the hospital and have them put new skin on, which is super glue?
It's the same
It's
thing.
the same
It's just like
fucking thing.
antibacterial. I think it's really a difference.
So I was training with Nick at the church before he had Black and Brave with Colby. He was running Brave when we ran shows out of the church up on Northwest Boulevard.
Okay.
So we're in there. I'm helping train like his first class, and that's part of where like my training came from.
Right.
You know, Danny, Nick, Shug. Those are probably the big three. Just being on the road with them and doing that. But we're going over arm drags. He's got a zip up hoodie on. I think I gave him an arm drag, or he gave me one. I don't do them, so I can't remember the way. But either way, the zipper wrapped around my ear. And like partially ripped my ear off.
No shit.
So I didn't even realize it. And Chris Hutton, when he was there, he's like, "Your ear's bleeding." I was like, "Oh, okay." I go in the bathroom. I'm just like,
Yeah.
that one looks like it's pulling out a little bit. So I'm just like, hey, I think I ripped my ear. I'm gonna go get it super glued.
Right.
Yeah.
And like,
They're like, no, you need to keep wrestling. What the fuck?
well, no.
You little bitch.
So Mark Brown
Mick
is
Foley.
very
Mark Brown.
germophobic.
Oh, dude, he is. Oh,
So like the minute I'm like, hey man, I think this happened. Like I don't want to. He's like, yeah, go fucking.
Get out of here, man.
I mean, if anybody were to walk up to me, regardless of the situation, was like, my ear is like off. So I'd be like, okay, no problem.
Well, the thing, like, it was still attached, but you could see it.
you can see
Yeah.
where it was slightly starting
listen,
to detach.
When I cut my thumb last December, the tip of it like a tuna can.
Yeah, I did that to
with
my
a box
shit.
with a box
Yeah.
cutter, and I went to the ER, and I've never gone to the ER for an injury, so I just walked in the front entrance to Genesis East.
Hey.
Well, I had it wrapped up in paper towel, but the security guard just stopped me because this is like kind of near the end of COVID restrictions, but everything's kind of still crazy. I knew I was probably walking in the wrong entrance with no mask on. I walk in and he's like, "Hold on," and I go, "I cut my thumb off," and he goes, "Go ahead."
Yep.
So, I mean, that's how it is too. And that's what made
you were
me
like
so
Tim
mad.
Taylor on a Tool Time.
I was just
episode.
like, "Don't fuck with me, dog. It's gonna be a long day already. I got just get out." And he's like, "Go ahead."
So, like, I ripped my ear off. So I go over to my buddy's house. I'm like, because I knew he had. Do you remember Jeff?
Yes.
Jeff, like, I went over there because I knew he'd have super. I was like, "Hey man, I need you to super glue my ear back on." He goes, I don't feel comfortable. So I wasted a goddamn ER trip for them to new skin my ear on.
Yeah, what the
Bullshit.
fuck,
You
dude?
should have come over to our place because we were
Yeah.
busy fucking cutting a wart off of the back of Shane's back.
Nah, it
with
wasn't
razor
wart.
blade.
It was a red mole.
Oh.
You ever
And we
get the
froze
Bible
it.
cysts?
We froze it. This is a story we've never told before.
Is it really? We haven't not told the story on?
No, we have not. We went and got. I did. I went and got dry ice to freeze it, try to like numb it, and then I had like that wooden spoon, like you know what I mean? Like
that your
stir-
mama would beat you with.
Yes, so I put that between my teeth.
Was that
and
what it was? I thought it was like a cork. I thought it was a wine cork or something.
It was a cork. He's
Wrapped
right,
in
right,
rubber
sorry.
bands.
Oh.
It was
'Cause
a cork.
All of this
It's
stuff got
fucking-
left on the kitchen table for like 2 years.
Yeah,
Oh,
so
okay.
like, okay, so we do that, we freeze it, and then, bro, I'm like, all right, just cut the motherfucker.
That's the most important part.
Is the spoon.
Josh Buckley was heating a spoon up on the stove that we just pulled out of the drawer. It wasn't like a special spoon.
Nope.
I'd probably used it to eat oatmeal drunk the night before. And
so the spoon is heated and the motherfucker is hot. Okay, so
it's red hot, middle of the night.
So we freeze it, cut it off. I'm bleeding, which a red mole will just keep bleeding. I have one on my arm. Like when I accidentally shave my arms and like nick it, it'll just bleed and then just doesn't stop for so long.
Nice.
So like he cuts it off. I'm like, this is where the wound is not gonna fucking keep going anymore. So he puts the spoon to my back and I can hear it at the same time, feel it, and I'm biting down. I was like, I'm like, I feel like I have I'm biting down on this cork.
Yeah.
But like, hey, at least that bitch will never grow back.
I feel like it was one of the most magical moments in that house. It was such a team effort.
Yes, everyone in the house. We were in the kitchen. This is going down. We're gonna do this somehow. Somebody's doing something.
I'm glad I could say that I've heard the sound of boiling blood.
Yeah, or skin, melting skin.
Was that at the White House you lived in
West
for a little
2nd
bit?
Street.
Yeah, West 2nd Street. Yeah.
Yeah,
I think we
were at the White House.
there for a
we were
couple
president of nothing.
Well, Johnny keeps forgetting that we've referenced the West 2nd Street a million times, but like Johnny's been there I think a few times.
A handful of times, once or twice.
You had to have, like, everybody has.
Yeah,
At this point, yeah.
Well, whether it was like go up to Chicago or
I mean, Jimmy Jacobs, Josh Abercrombie, Josh Raymond have stayed at West 2nd Street.
Aaron Morris was there.
Yes, she
that
stayed there.
poor
Yeah.
girl. That's a whole fucking shit show now for her.
Yeah. She's got a lot going on.
Jimmy and Josh showered at my house for Mark Brown's wedding.
Yes, that's right.
So
When they were living in a van that summer.
they both sold
Holy
everything
shit.
they owned, got a van, and just lived in the van.
They did,
So
both of them.
They came down for Merrick's, Nick, whatever you guys call him here, his wedding.
No, it's all shoot. Fine.
So they're like, oh, anybody watch wrestling? Da, 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 da. We slept on the beach last night and haven't showered in like 5 days.
So they stayed with us. They stayed with us down on 2nd Street too for the fucking like that same weekend.
So I'm just like, yo, y'all can come shower at my place. So not only did they come over, they watched wrestling. This was right after Jimmy and Colby had that the cage match in ROH.
Yes.
After they split. So I kind of did my little Mark thing, and I straight up told him, I was like, dude, I don't want to be that guy, but like, how did this go? And I did it with Abyss when we had him in too.
Right.
And he just kind of told me, and then I went and got him gimmicks from a friend. Yeah. Drove him across the river.
There are a million different things, by the way.
Yeah.
We could always say anything is gimmicks, but
Clams for the nose.
Yes. Well, I think it was pills.
it's snowing outside.
No, it was pills. They wanted
Pills for the pills.
and that's when I found out Jimmy Jacobs is deathly afraid of dogs.
Oh yeah, dude. Oh yeah.
So I took him over to my buddy's house who had a pit bull, sweetest fucking thing ever. He's just like, I love Jimmy to death.
But he was
like-
terrified of dogs.
And he doesn't remember me from Adam until I'm like, yeah, dude, you stayed at my fucking house. He's like, oh yeah. I'm just like, fuck you, Jimmy. On the other hand, Colt Cabana can remember somebody 10.
That's
he
because
could meet-
Cabana doesn't fucking drink.
Yes.
Exactly. Yeah,
I meant that. So I actually had a program with him in AEW when I was up there managing, and then I was gone for a little bit and came back when I was actually in shape. And he goes, doing good for yourself. He's like, do you fucking remember me? Like,
Dude, Cabana and Punk were the same way with me. So I went up to introduce myself to Punk, and I was going to wrestle Cabana that night, and he goes, dude, I remember you. You're Shane. I'm like, oh, okay.
was that like his
And
surprise?
then he goes, I remember the weirdest things. And Cabana goes, yeah, like you.
Weird is gold. Let it fucking ring.
But again, the fact that, and then when I did extra work, Punk remembered me too. He walked up and was like, hey, Shane, how you doing? And I was like, again, that's fucking insane to me. Like, these people meet thousands of people all the time.
Right.
And then
It's I'm in that same boat. It's still, so Nick used to work with me at GameStop when Colby was up there. It's still weird to me that Colby like remembers me. Because like me and him were never, like, we were cordial, but we would never go have like margaritas. Like,
Right.
my one vivid memory of this fuck is wearing the same silver shirt and pants for a week straight.
Yeah. Hollister?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Well, because we rode the bus together. Like,
yeah.
we were on the same bus ride. This motherfucker sat in the front behind the driver and wore the same goddamn outfit for a week straight.
Oh, yeah.
And he would always
fucking dirt ball.
I don't want no scrubs. Scrub is a guy. We were hanging off the best friend's ride on a passenger side.
But he would also we would always get behind one specific semi, and I can't remember what it was. He goes, "That's the stupidest symbol ever." But like,
You're almost dead on. Like, it's like, almost uncanny, actually.
Right. Now he's fucking Riddler / Joker and killing it.
Oh, yeah, he's
probably the
murdering.
most over
Murdering.
thing in wrestling, in my opinion, other than Roman.
He is WWE's MVP and has been for fucking years at this point. Like, Roman's the man, but like Colby is the workers man.
Well,
like,
have
we're
you
like, all right,
seen-
we're like, we watched the guy build himself to get there, and know for a fact that now he is the mainstay. He is the fucking man. Like, that is the marquee.
well, have you
He is
seen
Marky.
like some of the like interviews that have been getting put on the Book of Face of like him talking about the Roman thing, where it's like even when I cashed in at WrestleMania, you know, the only man to ever cash in his Money in the Bank at WrestleMania, the iconic moment
During the main
event. It's like, even when I did that, it was still like Roman. Like, he knows Roman's like the guy, but he's like, that still pisses me off that someone's doing better than me.
Well, I don't think Roman's got his thing, but like, I don't give a shit. Colby's the man.
No,
and I'm not saying that because he's our fucking friend.
Right.
As a worker, wrestler,
Character.
he is everything.
Yeah.
He's the all around the fucking marquee for WWE. He
Well, he's
is
always
the
been a
mainstay.
very creative human.
Yeah,
when
he's
it comes
smart.
to
Well,
pro
he's a
wrestling.
smart human being. Like,
Yeah.
you know.
I mean, yeah, I guess. I don't want to give him too much credit.
Well,
Well, I
you
mean,
know.
he's friends with you two fucks.
Yeah,
so.
somehow he was friends with us. Like, no, he had to like coach us to not be like Neanderthals. I guess, you know.
But no, like when I have a altered view, and like I don't go like watch wrestling pay-per-views with like casual fans or like quote unquote marks, because listening to them talk and like what they want to happen, it just pisses me off beyond belief.
Yeah, dude.
Like there's a
Shug always has a moment where he's screaming. And
I'm about to get fucking mad right now.
it's just
telling me whatever.
and I'm just like, no, that's not why this is happening, or
Right.
that's da 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 da. But like, just like I look at Colby and I'm just like, this man's been there for 15 years now,
Yeah,
I would
close.
he's
Yeah,
longer
close.
than
Yeah.
that.
and like,
in the WWE. Okay.
yeah, he was the inaugural NXT champion.
Yeah, the very first.
The
Yeah.
very first one beat. He hindered Jinder,
Right.
Jinder Mahal, and then like one of the most dominant trios
Of all time.
Of all time. Like the way they came in and what they were going to do, and then like the turn and like his takeoff from there, and then just being able to continually. He continually is one of. Like,
He's progressing.
Yeah, like
he's evolving.
I don't think you could put him in there with anybody, and it would be like a bad wrestling match.
No,
Ever.
Oh, there's no way.
And like Roman's on that level too. Like they know their character and what they need to do so well. Like you can put him in there and it won't be terrible.
Right.
And we have a different, I guess, a different era now because there's no Vinnie Mac.
But again, though, Roman never had to do the shit Colby had to go through.
No.
He never had to travel those roads and do the indies. He never had to fucking do
thing,
that.
is it not? I
Yeah,
mean, it
it's
really
huge,
is, because
dude.
I guess what I was getting at with asking you if you're a mark before, if you're a mark before you do something, and then it just, I don't know, there's something different about you, you know? And I don't know if that's every pro wrestler that's ever existed, but, you know, you look at Stone Cold doesn't have to do anything. Steve Austin doesn't have to do anything.
Not
about pro
anymore,
wrestling,
but yeah.
But he continues because he actually loves pro wrestling, and you see
loves it, dude.
because he
Loves
literally
it.
has his own podcast talking about pro wrestling.
Well, not only that, like he was before he was injured, he was one of the best in-ring workers
Oh, 100%.
ever, like hands down, like him and
Stunning Steve.
yeah, Stunning Steve Austin or the Ringmaster when they brought him in. Didn't know he could.
Ringmaster's awesome.
Didn't know he could actually cut fucking promos. Somehow they didn't watch his ECW shit, which blows my fucking mind.
Hollywood
Because
Blondes.
Those promos,
It
yes,
doesn't
Hollywood
blow
Blondes.
my mind because they literally were so fucking busy then. Like, how would
But
they see
like,
it?
like his promos in ECW because he was so fucking mad about getting fired from WCW. All those promos were fucking gold.
Right.
Everything, like that one where he's like, "You go to work, you punch a time clock. I'll never be that man." Like
Right.
that shit. Like I'm like, fuck. Fuck yeah! Like I don't want to punch time clock no more. I want to fucking punch time clock no more. I'm fucking over it.
Hold on.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Where's
Like,
your bathroom?
It's right upstairs.
Right
Up the
upstairs.
stairs,
time.
around and up the stairs again.
Kissing time.
But again,
it's time to
it's like
kiss.
nobody realized that fucking Steve Austin was cutting these amazing fucking promos.
Yeah.
After being so bitter and mad. If you haven't seen these, Lyndon, look them up. Like they're fucking
I
fantastic.
was literally just gonna say, like, I went through a period like a few weeks ago where I watched through a bunch of old wrestling promos just for the hell of it.
Right.
But I didn't see any Steve Austin. But like Stone Cold is like my first wrestling memory because he's
Yeah.
He was the fucking golden
he
age
was the
of
man
wrestling
when
to
I
me.
was in like 4th grade, which is about when I remember being like exposed.
It was
to
huge
wrestling.
then.
Yeah.
Everyone was watching
that
fucking
was,
wrestling.
and that's when I was like playing wrestling games were my real introduction to wrestling. It's the only
Right.
reason I know anything other than from knowing you guys and wrestling for like 2 matches. But
Awesome 360.
I don't know why
I just whipped your ass.
Yeah,
he was
that
like,
shit,
he was
man.
the
Everybody
only
had that.
because he was just like a regular. He reminded me of like somebody's dad.
Like a blue
You know?
collar guy.
Yeah, he's
so like
a
when
dude.
he
Exactly.
would cut those
Full
promos,
circle.
and I watch him again now. I'm like, dude, that motherfucker was just mad.
Amazing.
Yeah.
He
He's-
was just mad. And
He makes
great.
me think of like scary parents I would see at school of like other kids. Or I'm
Right.
like, I'm glad that's not my dad. And he's
Hey, you get your ass home after school.
fucking go home. I'm not coming to pick you up.
You walk your ass home.
You walk the gutter.
It's only 38 fucking miles. Shut that ass. Shut that ass.
So like I always liked
fuck.
Steve Austin and I liked wrestling a lot then, and I fell way off of it later on. Obviously, my
Right.
mom hated it, and I was like, nobody I knew watched it other than kids at school and stuff.
Right.
But
Which made sense.
still, though, I mean, it's that era, obviously, but like
was
Stone
huge,
Cold, man,
dude.
holy
Like
shit.
the prettiest girl in your school that you had a crush on was wearing a fucking wrestling T-shirt.
That was not
Think
the
about
case
that.
No, not
in
for
my
me.
school
No,
ever.
oh, for me it was.
Oh,
For me it was.
Oh, that girl.
I was like a
trailer
girl.
trash.
I'm like I had the biggest crush on her.
That girl was trailer trash. Like
She
me.
actually had
I grew up
boobs.
through like
That
She had
girl's
boobs
house,
in
that
fifth
girl's
grade?
house could blow away at the slightest wind.
She had a Buff Bagwell fucking T-shirt on.
Well,
Wait,
that
which
made
girl?
sense. That made sense. But that will. Oh.
Shane claims the hottest girl he knew growing up in what?
Well,
what grade?
in
what grade?
elementary, the girl I had a
Elementary.
crush on. I had a
Okay.
crush on. Okay.
Shug's message.
We,
was,
well, the funny
"I'm
thing is, we all know this
and
name. If I'm not going to say it out
stuff."
loud, but like, I had the biggest crush on her because she, in 5th grade, was like, "Oh my god, that girl has boobs,"
Yeah,
and was
It
wearing
wasn't
a
the
wrestling
It wasn't
T-shirt.
just the wrestling shirt.
Well, the wrestling shirt, and she had boobs. So
Well, see, I like how Shug's like, oh, we'll know who I'm talking about. You forget, motherfucker. I went to Perry.
right,
I worked in that school.
I was one of the
Years
last
later.
kids to go
Damn.
to Perry.
Yeah,
Right.
I worked at Victory Company that was in that school.
Yeah, the one that bought it.
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
We went there like a couple years after it closed to like shoot hoops, as the kids say. And they came out and were like, "You can't fucking be here."
yeah,
This ain't your school anymore, kids.
I'm just like, well, then why are the hoops still up? Like, I just want to shoot some basketball with my friends.
Right.
But legit, back to what we were saying is like,
Fuck what you were saying.
oh fuck, well, I agree, but like. The girl I had a crush on was wearing a fucking wrestling shirt. Like, I was like, this is insane. Like, nobody, like, girls, you're like, oh, wow, she's pretty. She's wearing a fucking wrestling T-shirt. Like,
Right.
it'll never happen again. Ever.
Her dad's an alcoholic.
Probably. It was actually your stepdad then.
Oh, that's better. Yeah, that's what I should have said. That's what I should have said.
Damn.
I don't know
Hopefully
why-
they're fucking each other according to the porn industry.
Is she stuck in a washing machine or a dryer? Or under the sink or under the
I
bed?
think it would have been weirder to see like a girl in elementary school wearing a wrestling shirt than like a Metallica shirt or something.
Yeah, dude, it was more rare like that. That's how fucking rare it was. Then.
Dude, I would. So, like, the sports bus would drop me off at the end of my, like, road because I lived on Chapel Hill.
Yep.
So I had to, like, walk down Chapel Hill in the dark and then down my lane. I would, what was it, Metallica's Black Album?
Yeah.
That had the semi, like, on the first track, like, had the semi.
Well, it was in the music video.
Yeah,
I don't think it was in the
video.
video.
No, it was on the CD, the compact disc, as I had my
Like in
Walkman.
the booklet?
No, like on, like as you're
You
listening
could hear
to
it.
Yeah.
I don't know. Was that a part of
It wasn't
it?
the Black Album.
Oh, it was
I
one
don't
of them
think so.
then.
I don't think so.
But either way, like I got it. I was like,
Or it was stuck in your head because the music fucking video
I don't know. Either way,
of the semi hitting the fucking bed as the guy's running away because it's a nightmare.
either way.
That's what
the
it was.
first time I listened to it, I heard the semi. I'm walking down this lane. I'm just like, shit. I thought someone was gonna run me the fuck over.
What video was that?
It was
Inner
Inner
Sandman.
Understand, man?
Yeah,
Remember
there's
the
a
fucking old
he wakes
I don't
up,
remember that video.
but also he wakes up
That's terrifying.
from bed and like just starts running because a fucking semi crushes his bed as he's running. So
I thought that was
terrifying.
I thought that was Diesel's entrance video.
Oh. Might have been.
And now he has his own strand of the devil's lettuce.
really good for him.
Yeah,
that's
good for
pretty
him.
sweet.
And I think
By
he's
the way-
calling it Diesel.
By the
Of
way,
course, yeah.
By the way, Kevin Nash, I wish I could sit down and just talk to that motherfucker. Because, like, when he's acting now and I see him in movies, he does different shit. He's not like, I'm just not stereotypical, like, biggest dude in the fucking room.
Oh,
Like
him in
acting.
Longest Yard?
Oh,
The Adam Sandler
amazing.
one when he got the
fucking
estrogen
fantastic.
pills?
Amazing.
Fucking fantastic.
fucking great.
I think it's Kevin Nash. People always tell me I look like or Kevin something.
Your face, kind
Somebody,
of.
but
Your
there was
face
some
does.
dude at Walmart like a few
A little
weeks
bit.
ago stopped me and he's like, you know who you look like? You look like Kevin Nash.
Yeah, but like
They
a
sure
third,
as
a
fuck
third of
talking
his
about
size.
how tall.
Like, you're up to his knee.
Well, I couldn't imagine that's what he was talking about. I'm not ignorant. But it's like I get some wrestler and I don't remember if it's Kevin Nash or somebody else.
Kind of facial wise, yes, a little
But I
bit.
get it a lot. It's often, it's like a yearly basis anymore.
I have that face that everybody thinks they've seen everywhere. Like, I don't get remembered as one individual person.
right,
Like,
right.
I'll be at home, like, when I used to go out, I'd be at home and I'd have people like, what are you doing at the club? I'm like, I'm fucking not. I'm laying in bed. They're like, no, bullshit.
watching you right now.
I see you across the room. You're sitting
What are
in a
you
chair.
talking about?
First of all, how weird of them.
The fuck,
Go and say hi to me then.
Yeah, why don't you come up and talk?
fuck, dude.
Motherfucker.
I am
Alyssa's
laying
not
in
like,
bed.
hey, I was watching The Hills Have Eyes. And
You know,
Hey, you know that one guy who's like, fucked
You
it
know the
wants
guy
to
that
spread
raped
his
the girl
seed
for, like,
everywhere.
15 minutes?
I think if I was in Hills Have Eyes, I'd be the gas station attendant, like right outside of town.
I can see that.
That
I
would
can see
be
that.
me.
I can see that.
Because like I'd be like,
What do they call that in movies? He's the warning. He's like the warning sign.
Oh, he definitely
There's like
warned
a-
him.
There's actually
Hey, shit's
like
about to go
a
down.
name for that.
I'd
but I
be the
can't remember.
hand. Like that's what in wrestling. That's
Yeah.
what I'm a
Yeah.
good thing for. Like
Oh,
I'm
you
not.
are.
I'm a
Fantastic.
good hand. I'd be a good
But
hand
also,
in scary movies.
also, old school style fucking villain. Old school wrestling. You are the classic heel.
yeah.
You're not gonna try to do cool shit. Like Johnny is out there like, no, I'm gonna make everyone fucking hate me.
Right.
And I'm gonna tell a story because me and him are gonna go in there and tell a story and he's gonna go, okay, I'm gonna make everyone hate me, but also like you ad lib shit all the time, like the fucking Shug step out of nowhere. I'm like, this fucking cunt.
So the
Yeah.
first time that happened is when Shug was doing his Dreamwave stuff when they were still going.
Yep.
I got a tryout. So the fun story about that, we're running late. He needed to get a shirt at the mall. We were going to stop at South Park. I lived on that side of the river. I took him a different way. He's like, you missed an exit. I'm like, shut the fuck up. I live over here. We're going this way. He just goes, shut the fuck up. Oh, I didn't know there was this way.
Right.
So I had my 5-speed, and like we're running late. He's like, "Pull over, let me drive, and you get ready." All right, okay, cool. We switch seats. We get 20 feet down the fucking road, and he goes, "Never mind, I can't figure it out."
Trying to drive stick? Yeah. Because I wasn't fucking ready then. I didn't fucking know how to do it.
Nice.
So we get up there, and this is when Mustafa Ali was
Booking
Dreamwave. And it was, whatever. We do our tryout. We do a little whatever. We call this shit on the way up there. I give him an arm drag, and I just Shug step him out of nowhere. Just all the boys fucking lost it.
You're wrestling in front of, by the way, to do this tryout for Dreamwave, you're only wrestling in front of the boys. So if you pop the boys, good chance you're going to end up on the show. So
he's down there laughing his ass off. He's like, "Where the fuck did you pull that from?"
I'm covering my fucking face. Like, what the fuck?
But you just hear them all laugh. And so I run into Ali after. I'm like, "Hey, I know you're busy. Thanks for letting me." He's like, "Dude, your shit was good. Just keep coming around." And that's been my downfall.
Yeah.
Is I like actual money as opposed to maybe making money in wrestling. Right. Because especially a lot of the guys coming in now are like, "Oh, why are you never anywhere but here? Or you should be everywhere else." I'm like, I've been doing in my head. I'm like, I've been doing it long enough. If these other places wanted me, my name's out there. I was the champion of SCW for 9 out of 12 months coming out of the pandemic. I've been doing it long enough. If they want to use me, they'll use me. But also, I've shot myself in the foot a lot. I shot myself in the foot a lot with AAW, leaving to go chase tail. Yeah.
I was actually going to bring that up if it wasn't a sore subject.
No, I shot myself in the foot on that.
Danny wanted to book Johnny so fucking bad because Johnny, even Colby, by the way, Johnny could Colby's
put me over to his students from my heel work.
Because his heel work is fantastic.
I agree.
You literally look at that guy as he's working in the ring and go, "Yeah, I fucking hate him." And everything he's fucking doing.
Well, the best thing I can remember is the last time I watched you guys wrestle, and it was a year ago at the Beer Stube. Maybe a little longer than that. I was on mushrooms, which was fantastic.
Yes, you told me it was
unbelievable. I never watched wrestling.
It was us.
Was it me and you? It had either been me or you or me and Steve.
No, it was you. It was both of you.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Because I came out to see you and I didn't even know you were wrestling, and then so there's earlier in the show where
do a promo.
You were doing and you came out and you just fucking knock him out and take the belt.
And I stand over the top of him.
And right, but then later on you end up winning that match.
Yeah.
Right?
So fun story about that match. The whole ending got fucked.
It did.
So what we were doing is so what had happened is we came out of the pandemic and doing shows at the school.
Right.
And wrestling in front of nobody but maybe the students who have to pretend like they're into it
is
if
the
they
weirdest
don't give a fuck.
fucking thing ever.
Yeah, at all.
Strange.
One of the matches I had
motherfuckers.
I don't admit this often, but I got so hammered before my match, I felt so bad. Because I can have a couple and be fine, but I was drinking whiskey and it was I was just I don't know. It was whatever.
You're where I want to be.
But again,
go ahead.
You're with me. We know we're in good hands.
Well, it was me and Manders.
Oh, that night. Okay.
So the big premise was I beat Manders coming out of the pandemic for the championship, which we did this big thing because I legitimately had shoulder surgery. So I did this thing coming out of it, hey, I need to know, can I still go? Da 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 da. I'll be cleared. I jumped him. I was the typical asshole bad guy thing. I'm not cleared yet. Whoa, I'm here to be a friend.
I'm gonna beat the fuck out of you though.
And then I
get wrestled though.
I take it off, drop it on camera, jump him while he's working out, whatever. So we do this big thing where it's basically if I don't beat Steve for the title, I'm done wrestling. And I cut this killer.
It was really good.
Fucking promo.
It was really fucking good.
I have to. And I didn't
believable.
Get it.
So fucking believable.
Get it all in. The opening was in 24 hours, the fans will be pouring into the Beer Stube to witness SCW live for the first time in over a year. I'll be sitting in back getting ready for the biggest night of my life. I have to hold. It was a big, long thing. Right. So I beat Steve shittily, and then me and him go do our thing. And the way this match was supposed to end, to continue, it was like, whatever. I roll him up, and then I'm like in the ropes, like cheating, being a piece of shit.
Yeah, like a speeder on the ropes.
So I duck his buzzsaw and roll him up. Well, I rolled him up right into the fucking ropes.
Right into
So like
instead
the
of
rest
opposite.
Okay, I see.
the rest I can't count it. And
Yeah.
like this is just like how well me and him go together. A lot of people would be like, "Oh fuck." I'm like whisper yelling at him like, "Fuck it, take the Angel's wings."
Yeah,
like,
I was fine. I was like, fuck it. All right.
roll him out
So
of it.
He's going to go over it clean. This is not the story, but fuck it, we're going.
Like we had to get there, which ultimately led to one of the best extreme anything goes matches that SCW has ever had, because this motherfucker chucked a TV at my
Yes,
face.
I did. Yes, I fucking, a full-blown fucking TV.
So like a 27-inch one.
Man.
Yeah.
No
so
shit.
like, it was broken. So we were gonna do it.
You guys
This is my favorite story because like Johnny goes, hey, if it breaks on the the drop to hold or the face buster, he goes like, you don't have to throw it at me. It broke, and I said, well, fuck it, I'm throwing it at you anyway.
So what we always do.
I want my MTV.
Exactly. So like we're doing the match, whatever. We go into the Shug's thing. I catch his feet, throw him down, go to do something shitty, kick him. He catches my foot and does some fancy Alex Shelley, Chris Sabin, wrap
whatever
my
it
leg
is.
up. And like normally he'll face bust his opponent in the turnbuckle.
Right.
Well, I couldn't get the TV to wedge in there because I was going to wedge it like a chair.
Okay.
Right.
Like you wedge it. I couldn't get it in there, so I just laid it on the ground.
Oh.
Like up. And I just ate shit into that.
And it broke. Oh,
It
motherfucker
broke.
shattered.
And I'm
Nice.
stumbling back, and I just see him stand up, and I go, "Fuck!" Ah!
I shot put it at his fucking face, dude. And it literally hit him and it shattered like glass. He was not ready for it because he's like, hey, if it breaks, like, you
whatever.
don't have to hit me with it. But I was like, nah, fuck this. We're doing this.
Welcome to the prime time, bitch.
Exactly.
So I don't know if you've heard this side of the story. Another great thing about that match, the way I beat Steve or Manders for the belt was I went and got sugar glass bottles.
Yeah.
Okay.
And just cracked it over his fucking head. So in our match, we
did the same thing.
We did the same. I smoked him with it. Like Manders, I kind of grabbed it like you're drinking it. Him, I grabbed it by the neck and just smoked him.
Bam.
Right.
A kid cried.
Yeah, no, there was there was a child crying on our show, yes.
I smoked him
Thought
and
it was real.
started crying.
Thought it was real. Like,
Yeah.
Shane Hollister's dead. Oh, my God, he just got hit in the head with fucking glass
Probably
bottle.
seen his mom do the same thing to his dad.
100%.
You know,
100%.
So
no, it's just like last night.
That's what my stepdad does.
so like I had when I was kind of on top, I had a big run of doing at least one stupid fucking thing every match.
Right.
Like the TV thing with Shug.
Yeah.
I had a dog collar match with Mason Beck. There was a kid in the front row who had a bag of something. Well, I kicked it,
Oh.
being a bad guy.
Yeah.
So like, but
What you
Mason-
kicked was a bunch of fucking expensive shit.
no, it was like a
bag
bag
of
of
something.
candy or some
Oh,
shit.
okay.
It wasn't anything expensive. So Mason rolls me
Probably
back in.
Coke.
Yeah, Mason rolls me back in the ring.
Like Lyndon when he was
And,
a
like,
kid. Good.
Everything was kind of focused on him because
Yeah.
it's like, so he brings the kid in. This fucking kid whips me with the dog collar chain.
Oh,
Wow. Caveat on it. I know the kid. Like, he's friends with Nevin Knoxville. Like, I know him. But the next time he came to a show, he brought a dog collar, like a chain, to try to whip me again.
Oh, no.
There was one, I had a rematch with Manders. I took a backdrop on the dance floor at the Coliseum. That sucked. And then I did a match with Nevin and took a choke slam onto these steel ring steps. If you go to if you look at the ring steps and see the divot, that's my back. My body divot is still in them. Nick was like,
Fuck.
I need to get that hammered out. I was like, dude, just take a hammer to it. It'll be fine. But like my body imprint is still in that diamond plate. So there's a reason that I struggle to walk and sit, because I just do at least one like stupid thing. Like
Here's what sucks is like you guys do these things and then Monday, guess what?
Oh, yeah.
Gotta work. You know.
Yep.
They're not making the money that you know. Colbster again. He paid his dues, so I'm not gonna talk shit.
Right.
But like now, I don't even know how much money the guy makes.
I guarantee you, he's multiple million a year.
Well, yeah, I know that.
Between the coffee
would even
shop,
take a bump
Black
for
and
like
Gray.
less than like $3,000, probably one bump, $3,000.
Makes.
Do you think he'd honky tonk somebody?
Maybe $3,000.
Yeah. You get one bump, kid.
That's it, kid. $3,000,
Get
kid.
one bump, brother.
What they're saying about honky tonk, especially with him, is he's going to hit you in the fucking head with a guitar, you idiot. And it'll probably make you smarter because most of these idiots are probably way not smart.
So
That's the name of the episode. Fuck it. Way not smart.
way not smart. So
Most of these idiots are way not smart. That's it.
Yeah. And watch out for the Shug's concussion. Bitches.
is double thumber plumber.
Hey! Johnny knows.
Where does the cum go?
Yes. Johnny knows.
Holy shit.
Lyndon, we have to do it, man. We got to redo it.
It's not one of those Scotty doesn't knows, but Johnny knows.
It's like people don't realize. So like when Shug's talking about, like when you guys are talking about me being like an ultra heel and things. I think it's better. Like I don't need these fucking people that come to the shows to like me.
No, dude. Like
It sounds a lot more fun.
honestly,
Like,
you actually get to be real because half the time I don't like a lot of people come up and talk to me. Like I can just like if I was a heel, it's like go fuck yourself.
Well, and like
Get
We're
the
on the
fuck out of
Patreon
my
now.
face.
So,
hey,
we'll
you're not
take
buying some? Get the fuck out of here.
well, and like
Guys don't realize, too, that Lyndon is a true performer as well, man.
He is. Yeah, definitely.
When he does Pit Lord, and I don't know if you know Pit Lord.
I've heard
Johnny.
the bands you fucks are in, like I've heard of, just like I just don't go, I don't listen to it. It's just it gives me a headache. Just not my style.
Just come to the show, though.
Yeah.
Watch the show. It's fucking
The
fantastic.
show is pro wrestling. Like, Pit Lord is pro wrestling.
Yeah, it's over
Literally,
the top.
him and Dan
Well, it's not over the top, but like they have.
well, I'm definitely the heel. Like I'm for
Lyndon's
sure,
definitely
like,
the heel.
The,
He's the heel.
the person I am on stage is a heel for sure.
Shut the fuck up and do
I can't.
shit.
Well, that's the thing. Is a lot of it comes from shit that annoys me.
Right.
That people do at shows.
Right.
Yeah.
This,
And that's and so like a lot. My thing is. People talking loudly when we have like samples going where it's like an intro to a song, and I'll learn like shut the fuck up right now. Like,
but anyway, plug it. What do
I
you
don't
guys
have
got?
anything. November 5th.
Yeah. Wait.
Raccoon Motel,
Fucking
that's
release
it.
party.
Release
man.
Go listen to the Forge Master album and
And by the way, that album's awesome as fuck.
Thanks,
so cheers to you, man. It doesn't necessarily always. When I listened to it all the way through, I was like, okay, cool. This is black metal, right?
I got it, Shug.
But fuck,
I already got it pulled up.
It has surprises in it. It does some different shit than black metal, and I like it. It interested me the whole time.
yeah, cool.
So kick it ass.
Thanks, buddy.
What else you got?
Johnny can plug us both because we're on the same shows. Hey, plug us both, buddy. That's how big it is down there.
These usually come out on like
ATM?
Wednesdays.
I mean,
What are we, an ATM over here?
DVDA.
Okay.
So this Saturday, me and Walcott, the 22nd of October, we'll be back in Iowa City. And then I just want to plug this one because it's a debut. November 12th will actually be SCW Pro's debut at the Bluegrass Community Center for the
Nice.
Harvest. There was some double booking that went on. So we had
There's
to
a lot of fucked up shit behind that, but like,
yeah.
Okay.
It's not anything we're going to put on record.
no.
Because I know one side, he knows the side. Like, not anything we're going to put on record. Something got double booked, so we had to relocate.
It wasn't double booked. It was booked.
Da, 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 da.
We'll save all the bullshit for episode 30.
Right, yes.
I'm going to let you know, episode 30, when it happens, I am not gonna have my head up. It's gonna be
Motherfucker's gonna
We're
be
gonna get fucker.
I'm
gonzo.
gonna give you edibles. You're gonna take edibles before
I'm just gonna put it on record. Anytime you want to make this a 4-person,
dude.
Oh, Johnny,
I'm off most
Well, it is
Sundays.
today,
So.
brother.
Episode the 30, like the milestone episodes, we usually try to have like more and more people on.
Lyndon has his wife drive him here.
No, not all the time.
I'm off most Sundays, so anytime you want me to swing by, you let me know.
dude.
Well, I'll show you guys something real quick before the show.
I've seen your dick plenty of times. It's not as big as Kinzer's.
Jesus. Okay.
This is Wrestling with Music and Life, episode 25, 26. This is the podcast.
we have a
website.
website.
Website, yes.
Oh, cool.
I was just putting that over to.
We're gonna put it over. I don't know what to do as far as like I put brothers and sisters. We're gonna put them over, right?
Yeah, of course.
And I got you here, right here, Shuggy Woogie.
Fucking mask.
Hey, look at I'm the Shug, Shane Hollister.
The only way I'm
kids,
over is I
my
bring
nephew.
my kids into the ring.
Yeah, hey, bitch, it works. Bitch, it works. All right.
Son of a bitch.
I'm over anyways, cunt. That only helps.
So, thanks for watching Wrestling with Music and Life, and I want to say, guys, oh fuck yeah, it's time to party more.
Can I get a high?
Hi, man.